Hello and welcome back to Rags to Riches. I've just finished up another baling contract, and as you can see I actually get to keep a little bit of the straw each time we finish, which is really good. This could serve well as an extra income for us. I guess I should look into the mods if there is a way to unload bales early. These episodes are recorded in the beginning of December, and once they actually come out there might be a lot more content for the game than there is now. I'm visiting our future plot of land just to see what the current owner is up to, and I'm actually thinking that it would be good for us to buy this piece of land before they get to harvest it. Or mow in this case. However, we can't actually do anything with it until we ourselves can afford a mower, which we can't at the moment. But we will drive over there and actually buy the land now. Let's see what the quickest way over there might be. We're not too far away. Okay, I think I got it. I really like this John Deere tractor. It won't serve us long once we get to the heavier machinery, but for now this is perfect for us, and a cheap alternative. One of the major reasons I chose it was the fact that we can mount a front loader to it, something the other cheaper tractors were missing. That means we can have use for it longer than if that wasn't possible. We've already used it for over 6 real-time hours, and I believe total game time is about 15 hours by now. And we're just about to go get our first piece of land. This is so exciting. Here we are coming up to our land now. I guess I could have passed some time to let you see it in daylight, but there will be plenty of time for that later. For now, let's just hop into the menu and click on buy. We're left with 2,900 euros. But we are official land owners. That's a great feeling. I'm not too sure about how the borders of the land are laid out, but we'll find out if we just try and use the chainsaw on the trees. Okay, so it seems we do have a couple of larger trees that we can cut down. This is good. This will earn us a good chunk of money to finance the mower. Looking at the map, it looks like. Zoom in a bit. A little more. And mark it. Yeah, it looks like the border isn't exactly where you would think it is. If we look at this tree, for example, we can't cut it. It would in some realistic way, however, be a part of our land. I might just make use of the lumberjack mod here and take the trees that should belong to us, just to add some realism. Just trying out the trees to establish some kind of border. I will make sure to keep on my side of the water and the big road as well as within the gravel roads. That should be a realistic land border. For now we need to get some contracts done to earn back a bit of our money. You've seen it all, so I'll just cut out the major parts of it. There we go. We've collected about 10,000 euros, and that will be enough to buy ourselves a winch to transport the trees for selling. We've already owned a winch in this series, as you may recall. I did, however, had to sell it in order to finance this tractor. The UTV we were trying to use with it just wasn't heavy enough. I hope it goes better this time. There it is. Let's get it back to the farm. Or well, our land. Not much of a farm just yet. But it will be. Eventually. See you there. I've already taken one tree down and trimmed of the branches. My idea is to simply winch and tow the entire tree down to the paper mill, which isn't far away from here. There we go. Now let's hope this tractor has enough horsepower for this. I'm not so sure. If I could just get it turned around, it might work. This probably isn't very good for the field. Luckily, it's grass. I give up. I'll just cut it in pieces and time-lapse me transporting it to the paper mill. So what I did was I went out of the game and installed the lumberjack mod just so that we can cut this tree up in smaller pieces, because I want to see if it has any effect on the price. As it sold for 2,100, and if I just simply cut this up into a couple of smaller chunks, it might actually net us a better sum. Let's see. There we go. All cut up. Took a couple of minutes to do, but let's see if it was worth it. Just gonna find the trigger. 3,000. That's 900 more than uncut, which I would say was worth it. Let's get back to our land. Stupid. I never had the urge to rage quit from this game as I did just now. We're coming up the farm, and since we've activated the lumberjack mod, we can actually use our chainsaw to remove stumps and bushes, which also makes it feel more realistic. So I'll get to clearing some of our land, and by doing so we should get a better overview. Cleared some bushes and marked the trees I deem to be mine by right. Next time we'll see if we can gather more money to afford a mower. The mower is 14,000 euros, which shouldn't be too hard to come by. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave feedback in the comments. Until next time.